This is Sunraysia Daily News with Sarah Harmon.
Sporting teams across Sunraysia and other parts of Victoria, South Australia and New South Wales will this weekend take to their fields and courts wearing white armbands in memory of Cardross woman Karen Belech. The 31-year-old family violence campaigner was killed by a gunshot at her home on Sunday. 36-year-old Brandon Osborne was charged with the murder and has been remanded in custody to front a committal mention in Mildura in October. About 50 people started the day as students and finished as La Trobe University alumni following their graduation ceremony today. Students gathered at Mildura Arts Centre supported by proud family and friends, including Kelly Koff, who is the first student to graduate with a Masters of Business Administration from La Trobe's Mildura campus. Shoppers are opening their wallets this Mother's Day, with the National Retail Association predicting more than $1.56 billion in sales. Mildura Flower Studio owner Melinda Williams said the lead up to the special day has been busy, with mixed bunches proving a popular choice. Those taking part in this Sunday's Mother's Day Classic may need to bring out the raincoat. Up to 10 millimetres of rain is expected for Mildura and Wentworth, with the Bureau of Meteorology saying the rain will be welcomed by farmers who are eager for a break in the season. Mildura experienced its third warmest April on record, with an average top of 26.1 degrees, but May is forecast to bring some cooler temperatures. Monash Rural Health Mildura second-year medical students were given first-hand experience in dealing with an accident scenario this week when one of their own fell from a skateboard, breaking his arm. But the incident was just a simulated emergency for students who yesterday spent the morning at Henderson Park working through the situation alongside Mildura paramedics. To preview this weekend's Sunraysia Football and Netball League draw, here's Bill Saw.
Jerome Motlop, little handball out.
Unbeaten sides Merbein and Mildura could produce the clash of the day when they meet at Kenny Park for round 4 of Sunraysia footy. The Demons are 3 from 3, including an impressive 15-point win over Redcliffe's last start, and their transition game, sparked by the Martin brothers and Andrew Richardson, has been particularly slick in the early outings. Merbein has won both its encounters to date, with veteran forward Michael Hooker bagging 5 goals in each. And although Mildura looks to have a bit more class across the board, the Magpies have always troubled the D's on their home deck, and a tight tussle looms. Another hot contest is on the cards at Quandong Park, where Redcliffe's plays host to South Mildura. The Bulldogs are travelling nicely at 3 and zip, with gun forward Dustin Gordon in cracking form and a hot stoppage combination led by Luke Wells and Tim McCauley. But the Tigers have a lot of classy runners and a strong forward target in Liam McGlashan, and this engagement shapes as South's toughest yet. In other games, Robinvale Euston faces a fair challenge to break the ice when it hosts Oyen United in the Battle of the Bushies at Euston, while Imperials will also be hoping to notch their first win in what looks a daunting assignment against Irimple at City Oval. Enjoy your footy.
In other sport, last season's runners-up Werribee and pre-season contender Golgol face off in round 3 of Millawa football tomorrow. Both sides are sitting with 1 win and 1 loss and need to keep on their game to earn the mantle of number 1 challenger to Bamble. In other games, Bamble hosts Nanjalok while Moringa travel to Cardross. In AFL Sunraysia Women's Football League action, Bamble play Werribee and Cardross take on Moringa. Merbein will look to continue their improvement in Sunraysia netball when they host second place Mildura tomorrow. After a win in round 1, a bye and then a loss to Wentworth last weekend, the Magpies sit in 5th place. Elsewhere, a win over Irimple will ensure Imperials remain undefeated. Robinvale Euston hosts Wentworth at Euston, and South Mildura can consolidate an early spot in the top 4 with a win over struggling Redcliffes. To the weather, partly cloudy with rain developing in Mildura tomorrow. We're heading for a high of 25 and a low of 14 degrees. For these stories and more, pick up tomorrow's issue of Sunraysia Daily. I'm Sarah Harmon. Join me on Monday for the latest news from across the region.
more than just a lifestyle magazine. And it's free. Your Sunraysia, showcasing some of our community's extraordinary stories and the people that define it. A look back at our proud history, stories of travel through local eyes, a celebration of our rich arts or the sports we love. Look for what's on around the district. It's a go-to guide on where to eat, even our love affair with coffee. Your Sunraysia. Pick up a free copy wherever the Sunraysia Daily is sold.